Hello! Welcome back to the second Witcher. Shall we continue with the exploration of Loc Muine? I know that we stopped here in the Temerian part.
Uh-oh. Trouble?
But before I forget it, I want to proceed to this area in the sewers, was it right? There was a guardian or something that reacted to a scroll. I think it was over here. Because I rewatched what Brass from Bernard told us.
Nigb't.
Ugh.
Nigb't. Nigb't.
So there was Nana Kampa, Nana C. Shit. Oh, so it should be Z Uduya, Lala got Exa, Nigb't Kanpa got Uduzi. Okay. Z Uduya, Lala got Exa, Nigb't Kanpa got Uduzi. Okay, let's try it.
Nigb't.
Shit, I am awful, I know. Z Uduya, Lala got Exa, Nigb't Kanpa got Uduzi.
Nigb't.
Z Uduya, Lala got Exa, Nigb't Kanpa. Z Uduya? Shit. Well, that was closer, right? Nigb't Kanpa got Uduzi. Okay.
Nigb't.
Z Uduya, Lala got Exa, Nigb't Kanpa got Uduya. Shit. Nigb't Kanpa got Uduzi. Okay, first was Uduya, then Uduzi.
Nigb't.
Okay. the what do you? Got exa Nigb't got what is he? Oh yeah. So where the hell am I? Okay, this controls those two. Okay. Yeah, that's not how it should work, so need something to write it down. So we have like this thing. Which one it controls? The first and the third, right? Yeah. Now the first one. Four and six, right? Not sure. 4 is off. 4 is on. Yeah, okay, so that's 4 and 6. This one. So that's 0, 1, and that's 6, right? That's it. Now, third one. 5. 5 and 2. Oh, 2 and 5. Number 4. It's definitely 6. 6 and 0. The fifth. That's 2. 2 and 4. Right? Okay. Number 6. That was 2. And 5. Okay, so we have 3, 4, and 6. Now we have 1 and 3. Nice. Ah, shit.
Welcome, Chosen One.
Who are you?
The Ancients vested my soul with the task of operating their most prized artifact as a means of rewarding those proclaimed Chosen Ones.
How exactly does the artifact work?
It allows me to rectify certain errors of the past and enhance the skills of the Chosen One to render him closer to how he would wish to be. However, remember, all things in nature have their price, and this price varies. Are you ready?
Yeah, something like this.
Guess they'll never learn.
Nice. Having made use of the artifact, it is safe to contend the experience changed Geralt thoroughly. Ready like never before, he set off to complete the task that had brought him to Loc Muinne. It's defeating Numa. Oh wait, anabolics. Those ones.
You lose something.
I'm looking to earn a few orens.
You can only lose them with the mighty Numa.
You a thief?
I don't have to steal. I kick everyone's ass when it comes to arm wrestling. Care to try me?
I've always been the curious sort.
My little ace tits. No one's ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
If I give you something, will you keep this to yourself? The circus finds out I lost, they'll can me. The mighty Numa must be invincible. Take this and keep your trap shut. Please.
All right. Thanks.
Long, robust gauntlets. Nah. I'm not impressed.
I got rid of the gargoyles.
Excellent. At last we can explore the hitherto inaccessible districts. And here's your reward.
I found a manuscript that might help.
Interesting. This volume is sealed by ancient magic.
Only highly valuable things get that kind of protection.
Too true.
Do you know how to unlock it?
I'd need ingredients that can be obtained from certain monsters. Unfortunately, they don't occur around here. I'll need the pheromones of a Queen Endrega, the blood of a Necker warrior, and the brain of a Bulvor. We can substitute the tongue of a rot fiend for the harpy's egg.
Quite a list. I'll see what I can find.
Apparently I've collected them.
I have the ingredients you mentioned.
Unbelievable. Give them to me. We must get the proportions right. Done. Let's see what's in the manuscript. By the gods.
What did you find?
Instructions. A description of how to forge the legendary sword known as Kerm. The sword will be yours. You deserve it, Witcher. I will consider forging it an honor.
Thanks. So long.
I mean, the damage is indeed good, but the bonuses, they simply do not fit me. Let's get search around the Temerian camp.
Waste of words.
Hush.
I'll get you. Welcome. I'll get you.
No offense, but you're scaring my customers away.
Waste of words.
Sure.
True,
Sure.
true.
What? I know nothing.
At your service.
Anyone I can speak here to?
Hmm?
True, true.
Waste of
Hush.
words.
Yeah, that guy seems important.
Stop sowing defeatism.
Roche may trust you, but I'm not so sure. What do you want?
Representatives of the Council of Regents. Did any come with you?
Only Baron Nigb't and Count Maravel. The other 5 remain in Vizima. It seems that save Baron Orval, most spend their time trying to devise a way to undermine Anais' claim to the throne.
Kimbolt and Maravel. What's their stance?
Well, they've taken opposing positions, as one might expect. The Baron believes Anais' origin, if you will, stands in the way of her taking the throne, though it's common knowledge that he would simply prefer to seat himself on it. Whereas Maravel has said that Foltest's children have his full support. He stated this in Vizima before the entire council. One thing is certain, words come cheap. Those two may change their minds in a flash if Anais is found and recovered.
Impressive summit, but not all the players have their representatives here.
The most important do. The mages thought about inviting everyone, but time is short.
What about Edirn? It's a huge country.
Torn by conflict and rebellion with no clear ruler, they're not to be taken seriously at this point.
Sounds like the Kedweni point of view. The Edirnians see it differently, I'm sure.
Only, it seems...
Kimbolt.
The Baron... Where? One thing...
The mages will want to get as much as they can out of this summit, and monarchs don't generally like others dictating terms. This may end in a row.
There will be no row. The mages now rely on the mercy of the northern kingdoms. The amphitheater itself is also protected by an anti-magic shield, like the one used at Thaned. The times of mage impunity are gone. They will be shown their place. I know nothing.
Waste of words.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hey?
Nothing too much important. But we had a chat with the guy, so... That's something, right?
Oh, it's a lovely day today.
Welcome.
Welcome.
decayed mill.
Huh.
Something new of Guardian, which is closed. An unused and unsupervised fire. Okay, let's try the spooky way. And there is a dead body. Because yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I've already been here. Yeah, the area seems familiar. Of Guardians. And I turn. And I tried to go here, it was locked. Yeah, okay, I've been here. So, follow Vernon Roach. Vran armor. And basically that's it. Do we have anything of interesting around here? So that is probably Redanian and Nilfgaardian part, which is closed. This part is also interesting. This is temerian. This is the order. Okay. Maybe that's Kaidveni? I don't see anything there, right? And I cannot access. This one is closed.
Renounce magic, I tell you! It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn.
Greetings.
Many thanks for the compliment.
Kitchen.
It's not that kind of fire. The only in the eternal fire.
Okay, he has a storage. I forgot what kind of armor do I have. I think my armor has a wee bit less damage bonus, right? I think it was +8. Somehow I skipped that one.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Likewise!
Well, At least we took some of the weight off of us. So yeah, and that part was locked, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's join Vernon and proceed with the main quest.
Good day.
Ready for your chat with Radovid.
No reason to delay it.
Follow me then.
I remember you from Thanet.
Halt!
We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
We have information about the Kingslayers.
Everyone knows the killer is the Witcher from Rivia.
Then everyone is wrong.
Not my concern. I cannot risk placing the King of Redania in harm's way.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the King and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us. Temeria stands little chance of surviving if Radovid has made terms with Kedwin.
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them.
I take pleasure in seeing Kedwin picked apart.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos, so you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
Spoken to the king. He's a stubborn colt. Wouldn't listen, just as I thought.
What's he doing here?
When he rode to Vizima, which was engulfed by a rebellion. Didn't want advisors, no bodyguard then.
Did you request an audience with the King?
Yes.
The King will receive you.
Oh, that was easy.
Geralt of Rivia.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
Associating with military men doesn't make one a mercenary, Your Grace. I'm no soldier. I'm here to settle some scores.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago. Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Foltest and Demavend are both dead, though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday.
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them.
Shillard Fitzhestelin would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favorite drama.
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thanet.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Wait, Witcher.
Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
I killed a would-be assassin. Pure coincidence. I just happened to be there.
Things like that oft seem to happen to you. Enough about Henselt. You said you needed help, Witcher. Tell me more.
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenner, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Has King Henselt arrived?
He's been talking about his great victory at Vergen ever since.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Edirn, and Kedwen.
How do you know?
We killed one of them in Edirn. Deathmold used his magic to give me a glimpse of the past. I saw the assassin talking to others. They spoke of Sheila.
One mage's magic shows another's guilt. And it's no ordinary magic, but the forbidden path of necromancy.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzestelin warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheater is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talks beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces. Temeria separates the north from Nilfgaard. In the hands of local barons and warlords, it will be nothing more than a means for the Nilfgaardian cavalry to gain momentum. Henselt wants Redania and Kedwen to partition it.
For shame!
I have no choice, unless we help each other, Witcher. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After Foltest's death, the La Valettes came to prominence. Louisa's uncle, Baron Orville, became one of the most important people in Temeria. He wanted to see Anais on the throne, but Vizima was still in turmoil. They sent her to Lochmuin anyway to declare her queen before the entire north. During the journey, the girl was kidnapped. Arian La Valette asked me to use my connections to find his sister, which I did. My people tell me Anais is here in Lochmuin, in Deathmold's hands. I cannot mount an armed attack on the Kedwenis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria, and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
What about Sheila?
Easy, Witcher. I have ways to deal with impertinent sorceresses. I have managed to tame Philippa Eilhart. Why shouldn't I do so with Sheila de Tanzerville as well? The girl is most important, Witcher. I would look after her. Take her back to Tretogor in Redania, where she would mature under the caring gaze of her half-sister and my wife Ada. When she's of age, she can claim the throne and thus guarantee Temeria's sovereignty. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short. Bring me the girl, the two of you. Men without country or commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account. I, in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzerville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
An alliance with Redania is our only chance at preserving Temeria's independence.
It's still risky.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's death. The boy
What's
would
he
have had a
doing
stronger
here?
claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time we visited our old friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the
White
sorceress's
Wolf?
life and Temeria's
I
future,
can't
then I've no
believe
choice.
it!
I'm sorry. This is no place to talk.
Bear,
Let's wait till we're beyond the
crow,
gate.
something white.
Roach. Roach!
Just the person
Who
I'd
are
be
you?
looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Paperbrock.
Oh no, you'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess?
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously, I was wrong, but I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Boussy is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
You knew well what you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron.
Not half as well as you do, my dear. Who were those men?
Not so fast, Roach. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not let you leave me here.
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that get you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
It's a long way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roach. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of a clever, treacherous game.
Damn it all. Geralt, I need to look to Anais, learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Boussy. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
All right, Roach. I'll help you this one last time.
I'll search for a back way into the Kedweni camp.
You're forgetting. I came here for Triss.
Whatever you decide to do later, so be it. But a traitor in the Temerian camp threatens us all. Escort Brigida, learn what you can.
I'd thank you, Roach, if you weren't such a shit.
I'm counting on you, Geralt. Brigida must get to her destination safely.
Good luck, Roach. Which way are we headed?
Does it matter, Witcher?
You did mention vipers. The Count and the Baron.
Maravel and Kimbolt. Powerful men, important in the Temerian camp, and thoroughly unscrupulous.
Vernon's mentioned them. I guess I have them to thank for an interesting chat Roach and I had a while back. Know them well.
Blessed be
Too
the
early to pry,
eternal
Witcher.
fire.
I'll not let you
In
pick
its
my brain and
radiance
abandon me.
And to it our lives we give. And in it victorious we settle.
The main path leads to the right.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
Roach would say they'd be waiting along both paths.
Roach, Roach, Roach. You're with me, not him. And I decide for myself. I've agreed to meet someone on the riverbank. We'll go through the wood.
As you might have noticed, I find it difficult to...
Calm thus far. Your dear Roach seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history, or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Lochmuin for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.
So you might have noticed I find it difficult to refuse others' favors. So I find
It's
it...
not far now. Redden awaits down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin another of Roche's contacts?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roche's man.
Stay behind me.
So when Roche asked me, I found it difficult to say no. Although Triss is clearly much more important for Geralt than Roche and Temeria.
It's Roche's bitch! Kill them!
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
You've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is like a haystack, and the information I have is a burning torch. Fill the rest in for yourself.
I'm too old for this.
Come on. What the hell is it? Yeah, plus 5 damage bonus on signs, but nah. Okay, vigor regeneration. But I have more, so no thank you. Ah, shit. I always get lost on forest levels. Everything just seems the same. Why would I go here? have a feeling like those bonfires lead me somewhere.
How many more can there be?
I thought I heard someone. Oh, that is convenient. Can we get by? No, it doesn't look like it.
Fire and blood! Come on!
Ooh, that's a lot of mutagens. No, let's get going.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Kill her!
Thank you. I'd not have survived on my own.
Talk, woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk. Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children, but he knows I'm no traitor.
It's not Roche, we both know that.
Yes, you're right.
Tell me about the Vipers.
They created this storm.
Are they working together?
I would say they detest one another, or that's what they wish everyone to believe. The devil only knows.
What does Baron Kimbolt want?
A strong Temeria, and a strong North. He's obsessed. He believes we're surrounded by rebels and traitors. The Lavalettes, the Marabels.
He's probably not alone in that belief.
But he is alone in believing that he himself is the remedy for that ailment. The Baron sees himself on the Temerian throne. He claimed he would achieve this by marrying Anais.
Isn't she a little young for him?
He's a disgusting old satyr. He'd be a tyrant were he to don the crown.
You know what the Count intends?
No, but I cannot imagine anyone more different from Baron Kimbolt.
Meaning?
I would call him a sheep were his heart not black. He's a jester, an especially nasty one, though I cannot identify his master. He may not even have one.
Seems you got to know the Baron and the Count well. Then there's Roche. Pretty interesting social life, I'd say.
Being a courtier, that was no life for me. I thought it terribly dull and found a remedy.
Searching for excitement shouldn't get you killed.
It's the last time I do anything of the sort.
You can't be sure of that. Is Vernon the only person you do favors for?
I've never betrayed Temeria, if that's what you ask.
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander. A change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked. The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. They merely grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.
Seal of Baron Kimbolt. Geralt kept his vow and accompanied Brigida to the river. Brigida also kept her word. She revealed that the Council of Regents has dispatched Foltest's children to Lokmuine, where their fate was to be decided. The convoy had almost left Temerian territory when its commander received a letter from Baron Kimbold ordering a change of route. Once on the new trail, the convoy was attacked by unknown assailants. Brigida has fled and knew little else of what befell Lucie and Annis, but she suspected the worst. She had made her way to Lokmuine with what hope she did not know. That too was where the aforementioned unknown assailants reappeared, clearly intent on killing the last living witness of their attack. And that was when Geralt had stepped in. Grateful for his help, Brigida gave our hero Kimbold's letter ordering the convoy to change the course, thus confirming her story. The witcher decided to speak with the nobleman and learn what had prompted him to issue the order. The search for Busi had begun. And that sounds like a nice point to stop for today. It was a nice episode. We are done with a small amount of secondary quests that the chapter can offer us. Definitely discovered some Vran secrets, used some artifacts, solved some riddles. So that was a nice one. I hope you enjoyed it, and in such a case, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know in the comments what I can improve for you, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.